Hello, I'm David.
Hi, I'm Julie.
So now we're going to play a game that's fairly new, and it's new to our collection as well. And it's a solo game, but you can play it cooperatively. Now we do have some solo games in our collection, and Julie, can you recall any of those that we played?
No.
So that tells you how popular they are in our collection. I mean, I can think of a couple off my head, but we played them a couple times, and
We did?
yeah, and they're still on our shelf, and I have to dust them off occasionally. No, seriously.
Don't know.
They're on the very bottom left of the where they're at, and I have to dust them every now and then. So they don't come out too often. Okay. So one thing I want to point out that when you do open up the box, it's important to pay attention to, because some people don't notice things like wait, stop. So the rule book is backwards on purpose. So when you flip it over, here's the rule book, right? Mm-hmm. The reason why is that you're only going to take off the top sheets here.
Oh.
Okay, which I've already done. And these you're just going to keep in the box because you can play this game as a campaign.
Oh.
All right. So we haven't done that yet. So here's the rules for that. And it has a story to it, which it would be cool. It's cool to look into that. Mm-hmm. We're only going to play the starting scenario here. And I'm going to show you this because this can be a little hard to decipher because there's not much narrative here. It's pretty much you really got to pay attention to every label and look right here how to set it up. And I was like, oh, I had to read it very carefully. In addition, there is a typo. It's small, but it can be confusing. It calls things purple ships. Well, I think this is, well, I guess this is kind of purple in the light.
Yeah, I'd call it more, well, pinkish purple maybe.
And when you have it down like what you see right here, it can look kind of red.
Yeah.
To some shades. But now that I hold it up to the rule book, I guess it does look kind of purple or in the light. Yeah, when light's shining through it. So I think it can look more red. It's kind of a reddish purple. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. So now that I look at it, yeah, maybe it's okay to say that it's purple. But it was confusing in a certain kind of light.
Yes.
All right, anyway, so I'm going to show you how to set up this page because you have to do this properly first and what pieces you're not going to use. So when you break out your pieces, you're going to have these extra. You're not going to play with Washington, D.C., okay, or New York, or this tile that is labeled C right here. Okay?
Oh.
So right away, just remove those. And it does tell you this, right? But it's also helpful to see it. You're not going to play with the blue dice or this orange ship. So those just go off to the side.
Okay. Off they go.
Okay, so these go away to be alone.
Ooh.
Okay. But
Bye-bye.
to return for the full game, to give you, where's it at? To give you more options, okay? Oh. And then you'd go back in the box if you want to play the campaign game. So there's a lot of game here.
There is.
All right, so first things first, this is your damage tracker. You'll lose the game if it drops down to the skull. So you put your cube right here. Mm-hmm. And then you put the excavator here. Now, one thing that Julie pointed out to me that I didn't really notice is that there's a little energy symbol right here. So every time you use it, you got to pay one energy. So that's one thing to forget if you're not paying attention. Here's your energy, and see here's the starting space right here. And how do you win? Well, you got to move up your research all the way up, and this is a really long game. Normally we're not this zoomed out, and normally I don't destroy game pieces like that. So we have to be all the way zoomed out to fit this game on the table. It's really a very vertical game. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you put Roswell here, and notice right here, if you are going to play other games, it tells you if it has an A, A and B. So here's our A, and here's our B right here.
Oh.
Okay. Again, these are things that you notice. It's there in the setup page, right? But it sometimes helps to hear somebody explain it to you.
Sure.
Now, when you're setting up these, you go from light to dark. Okay, the sky. And one thing that's not so obvious, it took me a little bit to figure out, this side is a more difficult side. So if it has damage right here, that's the more difficult side. Now what makes it more difficult? Because you got to do more research to overcome these numbers. So right now we're playing the very easy setup.
I like that.
Notice that we went from light to dark, and we have to overcome a 3, then a 1, then a 3, then a 1, then a 4. And how you do that, you're going to spin these dice. All right. Now here's the mothership. Now, I didn't notice until I opened it up again today. Here is the a little phase, a little reference sheet. Okay.
Oh.
So, I mean, but the problem is it's all the way up here. Okay. So I'm not going to be using it.
That is pretty far to read
So
it.
in this light, these do look purple.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at that.
I
though.
don't know. I still think they're pinkish red. But
Yeah, it is what it is.
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they should have just made it a really purple, and
Right.
not on the spectrum
Yeah.
of close to purple.
See,
So
to me, purple would be like what's at the very top of the thing you're putting
I
things
agree.
on. You know.
So then you put every enemy ship here. Now these white ships will join the game, and the difference between the white ones and the red ones, I guess I should say they're purple because
Yeah,
that's how they're
purple.
referred to in the rule book. The white ones, when they're destroyed, they don't go back to the mothership. These, when they're destroyed, will come back. So they're going to come down like this, like Space Invaders. And our object is to get our research tracker all the way up here. And we do that by spinning points on dice in these rooms in our base. And they're going to cost energy to do that. So we got to keep our energy up to use rooms in our base while we're getting our research track up. Now, what can cause damage? Well, every turn the mothership's going to go down, and so there's some symbols here on the side.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, so let me show what those symbols mean. Every time the mothership moves down, you're going to look right here. So this indicates the excavator will move backwards. Now, why would you want to move the excavator forward? Because you can get access to more rooms that have more options for you when you spin your dice. This means that you'll lose one. Your marker moves backwards on the research track. And remember, we want to get it all the way up to here, and if it goes back one. So once the mothership gets to this spot, we're going to go backward one.
Oh,
So it's going to set us back a little bit. And then you place an indicated number of white ships on the mothership. They'll spawn at the end of the phase. So this is how they get more white ships. And then here your base takes 1 damage. And again, if we get to this spot, we lose. So you lose immediately.
Oh, immediately.
Yes.
Oh.
So the mothership's going to move down 1 row at the end of each turn. And there's ways for these ships. If the ship lands here, the mothership goes down so it can go even faster. So that's that symbol there. Every time a ship hits the base,
Oops.
so if a ship gets all the way down here, it hits the base and we lose the damage. So the 2 ways for us to get damage is a ship crashes into the base, then it will go up to the mothership and respawn at the end of the turn, or if the mothership gets, well, I guess we don't have any of those on this one. I wonder if it's on the opposite side. Let's see. I guess there's no -1. There's no damage ones on the side here. So in the intro game, you're not going to take 1 damage from the mothership moving down.
Oh, that's good.
So that's the symbols for the mothership when it moves. Now, what are these symbols here? As ships go down, it's going to be based on the dice that you place in your base. And this is where most of the game is played. So we're going to roll the dice. Well, Julie's going to roll it. And there's a couple. Well, there's one important rule to remember. If you place a white die, and you can place it in any column where there's not already a die in that column. And if you place the white die, you must re-roll all dice that have not been placed yet. It's possible to place all your gray dice first, okay? Then place a white die and you only re-roll 1 die, and then you wouldn't re-roll anything because it was your last die. All right? But anytime you place a white die and any dice that have not been placed, you'll re-roll. So why do the pips matter, the numbers? Well, because when you place a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, That's how far down these ships will go. So yeah, you can place a 6 and we'll get a lot of energy, but then this guy's going to go down 6 spaces. And then we got to think ahead. Well, if it moves down to a certain spot, is that going to hurt us? So this part of the strategy is paying attention to where these ships are. So if I were to place a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, it's an empty spot, no big deal.
Yeah.
So let's take a look, though, at what these spots mean. So let me show you in the rule book, because it's easier to show you on camera in the rule book than it is to try to show you on this board here, because I can really zoom in.
Okay.
All right, so when a ship goes to this spot, it's going to move 1 to the right, so unless there's a ship already there. So sometimes you can get multiple ships in a column, which provides space for white ships then to go into that column. But anyways, you can have more than one ship in a column. This means it will go left. Now this is a nasty spot. We want to avoid this, so we'll move the mothership down. So move the mothership tile down 1 row. If it moves into a row with a ship of any color, return them to the mothership. So kind of eats it up and then spits it out later. Now this is something for us to remember, is that our AT guns, or anti-aircraft guns, if it moves into this spot, we can destroy it.
Oh.
All right, so how does that work? Is that, I'm sorry, not anti-aircraft guns, our jet fighter rooms. Okay, jet fighter rooms.
Okay.
I confused the terms.
That's okay.
All right, so let's say, for instance, we have a ship that's right here. It says a 3 if you can't see it on camera. That means then if we place a 4 or a 3, and it doesn't matter if it's gray or white, that means we will destroy, well, here's a problem. It would have to be here, okay?
Oh.
It would move down 1, 2, 3, and then, so the phases are, I should go over the phases. First, we place dice and move ships, and then we do the room phase. So for us to put a 3 there, it was a good spot to put a 3 there because it would move down 3, and you need at least a 3 or higher to destroy it. So we would destroy it, and we'd go back to the ship. Now, it could be, let's say we put a 4 there. Well, the only problem with that is it skips that the spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't destroy it. In fact, it even moves over 1.
Oh, so it has to physically land on that
spot for the fighters.
Thing.
Yeah, for the fighters to get it.
Okay, so it just can't pass over it.
Correct.
Okay.
That's where it can be shot down by our fighters.
Okay.
I mean, it could even be a 6, right?
Yeah.
I put there, but it goes down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It skipped that too. But if it was a 5, let's say, it was up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, unfortunately, it got to a spot where a fighters can attack it, but you need to have a 6 or higher.
Oh.
So it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
All right, so just realize that we can destroy ships in this column, in this column, in this column, but we can't destroy any ships in this column until we excavate these spots. I'll explain the excavator actions in a moment. So let's take a look at what the rooms do in the base. All right, so when you place dice ahead of the excavator, and again, it starts right there. So if I place a 2 here, I placed it correctly because it's 2 spaces ahead of the excavator. And if I spend 1 energy, I can move it to this spot. And now I've opened up another room to do research. If I place it 1, 2, 3, 4, I can place it 4. Well, the point is I can place it up to 6 spaces away, right? But let's say I already have something here, in this column. So let's say it's something like this, okay? I already assigned those dice there.
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah.
So I'm going to use this die for the excavator. And by the way, you don't have to use the dice if you don't want to. So I'm going to pay the 1 energy, okay, pay it. And I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Even though there's a 6 there, I'm only going to go 4. Now what would be an illegal excavator move? Oh. You know what? I just messed up on that example.
Oh.
I couldn't even place those dice here because those rooms aren't excavated.
Oh.
You see? So I'm going, wow, that's confusing. Well, it's because I did an illegal play. Okay. I can't place them in an empty...
This is good for them to learn too. This is great.
Look, I could put those would be wasted actions. The excavator can move over here or here, but it couldn't move here because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away, and that's an illegal play.
Oh.
But the point is to say I had, something like this, okay? Then I could move it here, okay? And I open up those rooms.
So the dice have to go in each row, though, right?
Correct,
Or
each column.
Okay.
All right, so that's the excavator action. I can place dice ahead of it as long as it's equal to or greater than the number of spaces I'm going to move it.
Okay.
So if I put it here, that's an illegal play because it has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4.
Oh.
See how I messed up there, okay?
Okay.
All right, so if you put something here in the, now what does the -1 mean here?
Yeah.
This means that, yes, it may be a 6 die, but it's actually a 5.
Oh.
It lowers it by 1.
Okay.
So that means that in this column here, it would have to be a 6 to destroy. I'd have to put a 6 here because it would become a 5 to destroy something there. If I put a 5 there and there was a ship there,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to destroy it because that 5 becomes a 4.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Got it.
All right, so there's only a couple more rooms to explain. Fire jets. Okay, energy is pretty self-explanatory. I put a 5 there. I would have to spend 2 energy. If I can't spend and by the way, you can resolve dice in any order. So let's say I'm out of energy, right?
Yeah.
And I put this here. When they're a double room, you add them up. So this is a 7, but it's -3.
Oh.
So it becomes a 4.
A 4.
So I'm going to resolve this room first. Because say I'm at 0, I go up 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I have energy to resolve this room, and it goes down 2. And by the way, you don't resolve. This is a different phase. Replacing dice is one phase. And then, so you place dice and move the ships. Then you do the rooms, and then the mothership's going to go. Okay. All right. So what does the research do? If I did put a 5 there.
Yeah.
Okay, we go to this track here. This is where it helps to plan ahead. I can move up that many points. That's a 3, a 1, and a 3. Well, I only have a 5, so I can only go 4. 3 plus 1 is 4. I do have 1 point because 5 minus 4 is 1, but it's a 3 there. I can't overcome that. So you spend the points to do research. So that's where you plan ahead. If it was a 4, then I would have used that die very effectively because 3 plus 1 is 4, and that's a 4. If it was a 2, well, I wasted my time because I can't overcome that 3 with a 2. See if there's anything else. That's the anti-aircraft spots. So this is where you can delay how far down ships come. If I put a 1 here, the ship moves that many pips minus 1, so it means it would move 0.
Nice.
Because 1 minus 1 is 0. But if I put a 3 there, instead of the ship moving 3, it moves 2 spaces. So it would come down 2 spaces. So this is how we can slow them down if we do that.
Do you have to put 2 dice in each of those double thingies?
No, you do not.
Okay.
It's just the advantage of putting 2 dice there is that I can overcome that -3. So if I put 1 die there and it's a 4, well, 4 minus 3 is only a 1.
Right.
Is it really worth spending 1 energy to get 1 point? Maybe it is, maybe it's not.
Got it.
Let me zoom
Okay.
in there in case you can't see that on camera. So that's the -3 there.
Okay.
All right, so that's everything. And again, it can be overwhelming to get all these little rules correct. And it's important to get them correct, though, because the game will not play well for you. Or it could be too easy or too hard if you forget these little steps.
You know what makes me feel?
What? Well, you have played it before.
I know, but I
It's
just
a
rolled
good
the
review.
dice.
Okay, so Julia's going to roll.
Okay. You
We
ready?
got it all set up.
Here we go. Oh, not
All right.
very
Well,
good.
ones are good if we want to use our anti-aircraft gun, but if we want to move the excavator, that's not good.
No.
Oh, let me get him in the camera here.
I didn't roll very
So
well.
it's okay. Think about. Remember, every time we place a die, we got to move the ship, and we're going to need more energy. Now, if we place a white die, we can move these.
So we could re-roll them, right?
If
Can
we
you
place-
put a white and a gray there, or do they have to be the same color?
They could be any colors.
Okay.
The white die just gets you to re-roll.
Okay.
So if you look at the main board here,
Yeah.
if we move this guy 4, we can, but we don't have a jet fighter in that row. So this is really only these first 3 columns, that we can blow up stuff.
Okay.
You rolled really low.
I know. I didn't mean to.
I say we just place one of the white dice
Okay.
so we can re-roll stuff.
Sure.
So we'll put that there.
Okay.
So the ship will go down only 1.
Okay.
So if you can't see here, put a 2 there. That's a 1. Because 2 minus 1 is 1, and it goes down 1 space. Now we get to re-roll everything.
Okay. Here we go. Big number. Big numbers. Oh, well, there we
Good,
go.
that's what we needed. Because we got to get our excavator, and we got to get more energy.
See, I should have said that last time. Big numbers.
See, the only problem with putting the 6 on the energy thing,
Yeah.
we're going to, this is a 3 plus 1 plus 3, we need a 7.
Oh.
So really only need a 4 or higher. A 6 is kind of wasted. And why do I say a 6 is wasted? Because the ship's going to go down 6. So ideally, we want to put a 4 there. So let's just get the excavator so we can open up more rooms. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's how far, but now this column
Yeah.
has been used and it goes down 6.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I got to do it on the other camera. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it went down that far.
Oh.
But hey, we're opening up rooms. Now, if I'm doing something you want to try instead, let me know.
Doesn't the truck move?
At the end,
Oh, okay.
because we do it during our room phase, spinning dice phase.
Oh,
Because we got to
okay.
have one energy to move it. We could put that 6 there, but if we don't have any energy to move it, it doesn't go anywhere.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, so do you want to generate more energy?
Sure.
We'll
Yeah.
go there,
Okay.
which means that guy's going to go down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, they're coming down.
Yeah.
All right, we have the 1 and the 2. If we put the 1 here, we can at least re-roll and hope we get something here to get more research.
Okay.
So the nice thing about putting it in this, we haven't used this column yet.
Yeah.
We stop this guy from moving because 1 minus 1 is 0. It doesn't go anywhere.
Right.
Now, it will move down with the mothership, okay? But at least it's not
Oh.
moving down right now.
Okay.
All right, so by doing that,
Yeah.
get a 4 or higher, hopefully.
I'll try. Big numbers. Big numbers. Oh, poo.
That was terrible.
That was really poopy.
You know why that's terrible? We're just not going to use it. Because we need to overcome a 3. We're not doing any research this turn. Well, we might as well put it on the
Put it up
anti-aircraft.
there so
Yeah,
it doesn't
exactly.
move the thing down.
Yeah, there we go. So that means that this guy doesn't move either.
Good.
So it would have been better to get some more research out of it, a better number. That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
All right, so our phase is to do the rooms.
Okay.
And we do them in any order we want.
Alrighty.
So this will generate energy. 6 minus 3,
3.
3. So we go up 3. 1, 2, 3. We spent that die. We'll move the excavator. We'll spin 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Oh, this had to go here.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this had to be here. Hang on. Well, that's a bummer. We moved the whole ship down. Okay, so don't make the mistake I made. This is actually a spot here.
Oh.
You see what I did there?
Yeah.
I skipped it because I thought, oh, it's just, but no, it's
A blank space.
It's a blank space
That's what
where you
I
got to
thought
put
it
dice.
was.
So don't make that mistake. So I corrected it.
Okay.
That means this guy went down 6 and moved the whole mothership down and basically got these guys.
Ugh.
So no big deal. And it goes down again.
Oh my gosh.
You see?
Yeah.
Well, if
Darn
it
it.
moves down 1, does it trigger that ability? Let me see.
Okay.
Oh, you ignore? Okay, it's good that I read that. You ignore the mothership actions when it moves down due to a ship going into that space.
So it's not going to move down twice then.
No, it's not going to move down twice.
Oh,
Because I'm
thank
thinking,
goodness.
gosh, we'd lose really quick. If that
Yeah, we
happened.
would.
So, yeah,
Sheesh.
don't make that mistake I did there. So it's good if you're watching the playthrough. That's probably other people have done that.
I'm sure.
All right, so we spent that die. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I moved it 2. Yeah. The next die, and that was it.
Yeah.
All we got is energy. I mean, we slowed down the ships and got more energy and moved the excavator.
We just didn't get to move the green
But
thing.
at least we got more rooms now.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess you should be facing this way, huh?
Yes.
All right, so now we do the mothership action.
Okay.
And unfortunately, he's going to move down one.
Well, I thought it wasn't because we've ignored the thing.
It's the mothership phase.
Oh.
So, again, I'll show you. We just did the dice phase. We assigned our dice and moved the ships. We just did our rooms and resolved the dice in any order that we wanted to. And remember, we don't have to resolve the dice if we don't want to. If we don't want to pay the energy to do something, we don't pay it.
Okay.
You just don't get the ability. And then the mothership moves. And then we respawn any ships, which we'll explain more later when that...
See, I didn't think we had to move the ship again because we had already moved it because it hit that one spot on the board.
No, you move it again at the end of the phase. So
okay.
now we go back 2 on our excavator. So that kind of sucks.
It does. Darn it.
Well, we're going to get to anyway. 1, 2. So we just blocked that energy generation.
Oh, poo.
Okay, so we do a next turn now. We roll the dice.
Okay.
Go ahead. Okay, be careful.
Sorry.
You're going to cause damage to the pieces, and we won't know where anything is. Well, you are kind of rolling far away. All right.
That didn't go very well.
Well, we can put the 4 here, so that way we can overcome the 3 and the 1 and make sure we do it.
Okay, let's do that.
Because remember, we got to overcome this 3 and 1.
Okay.
Okay, so this guy goes on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, we don't. At least he didn't hit there.
True.
Move the mothership.
True.
Okay, so now we have we have 4 energy, and you can't exceed 7. So we have 4.
Okay.
If we put a 1 here, we can blow up a ship. But
Okay, let's do that.
But it's it's only going to be right there. I don't know.
Maybe it's not worth it. What about that 3 one? If we go down 3, what number is that at the top?
Okay, why don't you point to the column here?
This column right here.
So you want to
we
do
blow-
research?
Oh, we can't blow anything up. That's right.
We don't have any. This column, we don't have any. Well, the excavator is only to here.
Oh.
So we still only
okay.
have planes in these 3 columns.
Gotcha. Okay.
But we can do more research.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, it has to be a 4 because it'd be 3 minus 1, and the next one's a 3.
Okay. Shoot.
Oh, you know what? We can blow up that plane. We can blow up. Well, it'd be 2 minus 1. It would have to be a 3. So we'll put a 3 here.
Okay.
So 3 minus 1 would be a 2. When we resolve it, right now, oh, it's going to move down 3. Well, that sucks.
What if we did the 3 and a 1 there and got more stuff? Or even a 3 and a 2, because that'd be 5, but we have to take away 3 though, don't we? So that's only 2 we'd have to move down.
Well, let's just move down a plane 1.
Okay.
Goes here. Okay. That way we can re-roll. We need higher numbers.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll.
I'll do my best.
Okay, that's what we needed.
Okay.
Because now we can do more energy.
Okay.
Let's kind of go down 5. Oh, let's do this. Go down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He shifts over 1. That's okay to have 2.
Oh, okay.
And then we can do, I'm making sure we're not screwing up here. We can do this one and get more energy.
Okay.
It'll only be 2 energy, but at least it'll be something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Do we get to blow that up?
We get to re-roll this. Re-roll that. No, because we don't have a plane in there.
Oh, that's right.
All right, so the excavator, it's going to go down 6. Wow.
You told me to roll big.
Well, that's okay, honey. This guy goes on 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'll just move over 1.
No.
Well, we can excavate that room.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He moves over 1. See why? Because he landed here.
Darn it. I was hoping it was the one right above it where he could have. Oh,
That's okay.
pooey.
So resolve in whatever order we want. So we might as well do
Alright.
the excavator.
Okay.
Let's open up another energy room.
Sure.
Let's get more energy. 5 minus 3 is 2.
Okay.
1, 2. We'll do. So this is important what order we go in here.
Okay.
We got to go down 2 to generate that research. So we go up 4. We spend 4 points. 3 and 1 is plus 4.
Right.
Here, we
Yeah.
spend that 1 energy. So we're down to 2 energy. 5 minus 1 is 4. We have 4 energy points. We go up right there.
Nice.
So at least we're advancing.
Yeah.
And we already spent that. All right, so it picks up this ship. Now I'll have to reassign that ship. I'll show you how. It goes down 1,
Okay.
and we get a white ship. So it just basically goes from left to right, and we look at what columns have no ships in it. This column does not, and this column does not. When there's ships in columns already, you go to the one that's furthest down. So let's say there was a red ship here and a red ship here. White
Yeah.
would go here because this is the furthest one down. But since there's 2 open columns, it goes there.
Okay.
Remember, when we blow up a white ship, it does not respawn.
It goes away forever.
Correct.
Nice.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Roll. All right, so we have some good options here.
I tried.
Now our research, 4 plus 1 plus 3. We can assign this 6 here. That guy will come out 6, but then we'll get 5. We'll go up to there. So would you like to do that?
Sure.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He moves over 1. All right. You want to assign more research? Because we'll be going up.
Doesn't it cost
It'll be
energy to do
5.
that?
Yeah.
Maybe we should get more energy.
Oh, you're right. That's going to cost 1. So do you want to, we better assign these 2. Oh, wow. Maybe we don't want to do that. Maybe we should put the 6 on the energy.
That's what I'm thinking.
So we'll put this guy back. You're right. We'll put him here. Well, then we won't be able to use that. We'll put it here because it's 6 minus 3. Right?
What if we put a 1 there? Wouldn't it get 7? Then we'd have
Eventually
4.
we can, but then we won't be able to use this energy spot.
Oh, gotcha.
So
okay.
it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He hits us. We take 1 damage.
Oh, poo.
And he goes back up here. I mean, that's going to happen.
Yeah, I get it.
But we're going to need energy.
Right.
So we need a 5. Or we could have did this one.
For what? 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was he here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, he was here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go here. Get the
All
6
right.
energy there. Because this guy's already at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
As long as we can reverse what we did.
Well, can we fire at anything there? Can we get...
Well, we'd have to count it, but I'd rather get energy.
Okay.
I mean, get research. We'll overcome that 4.
All right.
Then we can re-roll it. Oh, maybe we should place...
But we need energy, though, to do that, though, still, don't we? We need 2 there.
Yeah, but we're getting 6 right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is going to cost 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can we blow it? Oh, we
No,
don't.
because we assign it to the research.
All right.
We could do this one. Because it's going to go up 4. Oh, then 3. No, it needs to be at least a 4. Do you just want to stop this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so he doesn't go anywhere. Now we can re-roll these. Hopefully you roll high. Hey, you did. Because this one is going to go up 4, and then we need at least to get a 5 for this one, because 5 minus 1 is 4, and we'll go up 4 more. Okay?
Okay.
And because we don't want to re-roll, so we'll assign that one first. So this goes down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this one, we can either put it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or here, but there's nothing to shoot down. So at least it'll only go down 4. Or
Well,
you can put it here and move the excavator up 1.
Why don't we try and
or
get
2.
more energy, though?
We already have stuff in
Oh,
that.
that's right. Okay.
So if we put it here, at least the excavator can move 2 spaces.
All right, let's do that.
Okay, so this
That's
guy
fine.
goes down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So we did not take a damage yet, did we?
Nope.
We were able to stop that because that
Right.
guy would have.
Right.
All right. So let's just resolve the dice in any order that we want. If we go up 6, we don't want to go up 6 in energy yet because
Okay.
we'll lose 1.
Right.
Because 2 plus 6 is 8. It can only go to 7.
Okay.
So let's do the 4.
All right.
Goes down to 0. And then on here, goes up 4.
Okay.
And then now we can do that 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. We can do the excavator. Goes down 1. Now we have another research. Here, it will go up 4. We'll spend 1 energy. 5 minus 1 is 4. So it goes up 4. 1 plus 3 is 4. So we're making progress,
Yeah.
but we're going to get pommeled here. All these guys hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. So I guess we should shoot some down next time.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, well, we're done with this round. It comes down. Okay,
All right.
so I guess we got to shoot some stuff down.
Yeah. You think so? I think so.
All right, well, we got to calculate it here. Because in order to do this, we have to assign the dice in a way where it lands on the right spot.
Okay.
So the problem with that is if they're on, that's a 4. 1, 2, 3. You can't place. So let me explain here. Okay, if we were to, this needs to be a 3. If we put it here, it becomes a 2. So it goes down 1, 2, 3. It would have to be a 4 that we put there
And I didn't roll
to
any
shoot that
fours.
guy. This guy, you'd have to put a 2 here, but you need 5s. I don't think we're shooting any of these down.
I don't think so either.
I mean, we can slow them down by using our anti-aircraft guns. So let's take a look at our research options. 2 plus 1 plus 6 is 9. We'd have to open up this other room to be able to combine dice. So it looks like we're only going to be doing 3 research this turn.
Okay.
So we can go here and spend 2 energy, but those guys are coming down. Well, do you want to put a 2 here, and that way they only move 1 each?
Sure.
That guy's going to slide over, though. Oh, well. 1, 1. That's annoying.
What's that number right there?
A 3.
Well, here's a 3 right here.
Yeah, but this guy's going to make the mothership come down.
Oh, darn it. And that 2 is not going to help.
Or
lower
just
it
do
up.
that. 1, 1.
All right.
At least we're slowing them down.
What about those 6s, though?
The 6, well, we'll do the energy. I mean, the research. It's just going to,
All right.
or do we do energy and we resolve it later? In other words, we don't need 6, but we're going to hopefully get something better here.
Okay. We can try that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can't move over if there's one already there.
Okay. Good.
Okay, at least you get to re-roll those, so hopefully you get something better here. Okay, we got our 4, because we only need to go up 3. 4 minus 1 is going to be 3. And we'll be able to move that up.
Okay.
1,
Sounds good.
2, 3, 4. Now we have our 3. We can move the excavator at least to here.
Sure.
And he goes down 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We're getting close, honey.
Yeah, we did better the first game because we blew up
we
some
did.
of them.
we did so much better the first time.
Okay, anyway, let's.
I think I rolled a lot better.
It's all different. Hey, but that shows you the game is different every time. All right, let's spin this first. We spin 1, and it goes up 3. Okay. We open up this room. 1, 2. It had to spin 1. We go up 6 energy. So we wasted 1. And these come off. Okay, the ship comes down. And then we get another white one. Okay, so it's a tide for these two columns because they're the furthest down.
So it doesn't matter which
just
one.
Put it there. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, we have a lot to go. We might lose this one. 6, 1, 3.
We lose, we lose.
Unless we do a lot of research, because now we've opened it up.
Well, let's see what I can do.
Okay, let's see. Wow, such good rolling.
It's either really big numbers or really little numbers, and it's really little numbers this time.
Let's see what's going
well.
on. We can't blow anything up because they're going to move down too far.
Oh, pooey. Can't that one ship jump over that other ship, then we can blow it up?
Well, this one's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. If we get a 4, but we don't have... I just noticed that this board, there is no fighter jets in this column.
Oh, shoot.
All we can do is slow them down with the anti-aircraft guns and get more energy.
Let's do the best we can. Then that's what we'll do.
So we need to re-roll. So let's place a 2.
Okay.
And we want to keep our energy, our research stuff open.
Okay.
So this guy only goes 1, and he shifts over, which means he's going to move again. Well, that kind of sucks. Maybe
That's where you wanted to put him.
We'll make him a 3 instead.
Okay.
That way he goes down 2 and he won't move anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
That works.
Okay, now you get to roll it. Yeah, because we don't want him to shift and make him move again.
All right.
All right, so let's take a look at our, we got to go 6, 1, 3. So if we can get 9, at least 10 into here, that can work. All right, we'll just do here. 5.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we took 2 damage. Oh well.
Oh, well. That's all right. We still got a chance.
And since we got to do 9.
Put a 4 there by that 5?
Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
Okay. So he goes on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's too bad we can't blow him up.
Wait, how much is that one to blow him up?
4, but we don't remember. This column does not have a fighter
Oh, that's
jet.
right. Gosh darn, I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, let me make sure. It has to be that column. Oh, okay. So we've been playing it wrong.
Oh.
Let you shoot down 1 or more enemy ships. Destroy all enemy ships on the explosion spaces with a number less than or equal to the value of this room. That makes it a lot easier. Hey, don't make that mistake.
See, you guys are learning with us. We're helping you so you don't make these mistakes.
So, I thought fighter jets corresponded with the column.
I guess not.
Now, if somebody watched it earlier, they're going to say, you were playing that wrong because you didn't watch the whole video.
And we did play it wrong.
Yeah.
So
But now we know.
now we know.
Hey, I'm sure that's a rule other people get wrong too.
Oh, I'm sure. That's why I'm saying
Yeah.
this is a great learning experience for all of us.
So that is useful. But we're just going to go energy.
Well, why can't we shoot that plane down too?
Do you really want to... It would be a 4 and that one would die. Because we're going to go up 9, right? 6.
I think that's what you said, yeah.
No, we need to go up 10.
Oh.
That's a 10, so that 5 needs to go here. So that guy blows up.
Yes.
But first...
I have to roll the dice.
6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we need a 5 anyway. So it's good that we placed that. So this guy goes, destroys us. It's okay. Roll high.
I'll do my best. Well, 3 and 4, medium.
Yeah, the fighter jets make it better.
Yeah.
Well, that means then we can't get past that 5.
Oh, darn. Well, I rolled as best I could. I'm sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to be spending 2 energy. We can move it up ahead 4. 1, 2, 3. We only move up 2.
Why don't we get more? Oh, we're only spending 2 energy. Okay. We can move the excavator if you want, I guess.
Blows up.
We get hit again.
Yeah, knowing the fighter jets, that's an important role, I think.
Just a little.
And I guess we might as well move up more energy.
Sure.
Blow up again.
Or hold on by the skin of our teeth.
Yep. Okay. Oh, we don't do that yet. We do the dice.
Yeah.
Okay, this has already been spent.
Oh, okay.
We go up 10, go down 2, 1, 2. 6, 7, 10. We're going to go
Nice.
5, 1, 3, 11. It's going to be close.
Ooh, it's going to be close.
We go up 3 plus 1, 4.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's excavator. We spin the excavator.
Oh,
Yeah, because we haven't excavated yet.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
goes here.
okay.
And then we go up 4, even though we only went up 3. Okay, he goes down.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, let me
sakes.
show it on camera here because it's so dramatic. Okay, we go back 1. At least we opened up that.
Yeah.
And we won't be making that mistake again twice.
Mm-mm.
All right, so they're just all going to go. There we go.
Okay.
Roll the dice. Whoa, nice numbers.
Thank
We
you.
got to overcome that 5, and we have a 5 gray and 5 white.
Mm-hmm.
We have plenty of energy. So it's going to be
How much do we need?
5 plus 1 plus 3. We need basically, we're not going to get that 11 this turn, I don't think.
Okay.
It might be possible. Because we would have to do the 5. If we did a 6. Let me think here. If we did 11, and we need to have another 6.
Well, if we place a white die, I can roll.
Oh, a 4? No. 5. Okay, so that'd be 5, 4, 11. We can do it.
Yes.
The problem is that when you place white dice, you got to re-roll.
Oh, well then let's
So-
not place some white dice yet.
But that's a 5, and it's going to be -1. So I don't think we can make it work. Oh, we do the 5 here.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then he goes down 1. Gosh darn it. And then, at least we don't go back or research.
True.
So we skip that. So we're going up that 5. We got to go 4. That's -1. And we're going to be re-rolling that. Because we're going to... That 6 is so tempting.
I know.
All right, well, we'll go here. That way we can overcome the 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, re-roll the dice. Hopefully
Do we
get
get to blow up that guy?
only if we put a die in a jet fighter.
Okay, well, let's do that.
Well, you got a 6.
I did. I did.
Oops. So, oh, by putting that there, though, we can't use this. That is a problem.
Goodness sakes, so frustrating.
And we can't take it back because we've
No,
already
we
rolled the
can't.
dice. We should have put it there.
Darn it, Jim.
There you go. It does take some planning.
Well, poo. We can at least put that 1 there so it prevents him from coming down.
And then we're re-rolling. So we know we're going to go 5 and we're going to go 4.
Mm-hmm.
What's the 6 going to... Do we even need to place the 6? We can try to blow up stuff if we put...
The 6 there.
it's got to match the number. We can only blow up 4s right now.
Oh.
But you're right, we can stop it. Because we're covering up, we're going to get that 5, and we're going to get this here. We've got to get 11 next turn.
Okay.
Okay, we're not going to be able to solve it this turn because I screwed up there. I should have put it there.
But we need to prevent us getting hit, though, too.
Yeah, so we'll put it there.
Okay.
And that means you're going to re-roll.
All right.
That guy doesn't move. Okay. Well, that doesn't help either.
Oh, darn it.
Well, it kind of helps because we can at least stop. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can blow that guy up.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh no, it has to be a 5 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ah.
Yeah, it just has to be that number
Or
equal
more?
equal to that number or more.
Oh, there you go.
Right. With a number less than or equal to the value of this room. So if we do put a 6 here, yeah, we can blow up
Well, let's do it.
that 4.
Let's do it.
Actually, it would be a 5. So this guy goes down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll blow up that guy too.
Yes.
And then this 2.
Has to go in the middle.
Well, we can put him here and blow him up. Oh, it would be a 6. So it won't help because that's
That
going to be a
won't
5. When I was going to move the excavator.
Okay.
Wow. Jet fighters.
Whew.
Gotta
Thank
get that.
goodness.
You got to get that right.
Yes, we do. Oh.
Okay. So now we resolve the dice.
Okay. Let's resolve dice.
We will move up the excavator 2 spaces. 1, 2, and it'll cost 1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do the fire jet. It'll cost 1. And we blow up everything that's a 5 or less.
All right, let's do it. Blow these suckers up.
Boom. Boom.
Nice.
Okay, and then now we do this one. Well, we got to do this in a proper order here. We got to do this one first. It costs 2 energy to move it to a 5. This costs 1 energy to move it 4 because 5 minus 1 is 4, and it's on 1 plus 3 is 4. Almost there.
Almost.
And then we already did the fire jet.
Yeah.
And we already spent it, didn't
And
we?
then that
Yeah.
one
Didn't do anything.
didn't go anywhere.
Okay,
Oh my
so we
gosh,
load
you
the ship
guys.
down,
This is like coming down to the very end.
and we assign them to the empty columns first.
Hopefully I can roll well.
Well, I wish we were playing fighter jets correctly at first, but now
That's
we
all
know.
right.
Now we know. And knowing's half the battle.
Okay.
It's not your generation. That's my generation.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
G.I. Joe.
Oh, G.I. Joe.
Knowing's half the battle.
Okay. There you go, guys. G.I. Joe.
They know.
I'm sure you
Most
guys,
of them know.
most of you know. I'm too old to know, I guess. I don't know.
Well, you're just a different generation.
My brother played with G.I. Joes.
Okay. He played with the big G.I. Joes, the 12-inch figures.
Yes, we did, because I played with my Barbies.
Because your brother is older than me.
Yes, he
He
is.
didn't grow up with that one either. Hey, back to the game.
Thank you for this little brief message.
We need to
about G.I.
overcome.
Joe.
We need to overcome 11. So that means we got to re-roll dice.
Okay.
So we might as well put it here.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
He doesn't go anywhere, and neither does that one.
And I need to roll really, really big.
Neither does that one there.
Okay.
And so, am I missing anything? Because we got to get 2 dice here.
All right.
You got to roll high.
Big numbers. Big numbers.
No whammies.
Just like in Vegas. Big number, baby.
Well, it depends on the game.
Oh, I didn't get very big numbers.
Well, you can place the 5. Hopefully, you get to roll a 6 after we place it.
Okay.
If you don't roll a 6, we're
I'm fired as being the dice roller.
no, you're not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We want to put the 5 in this column.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we don't want to move the mothership again.
No.
Okay. You get to roll them one last time. Yay! You got lucky.
I know.
All right. So the 6 goes here.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He moves over 1. Luckily, we already did that
Yeah.
column. And we have enough energy,
Do we? Okay.
so we're gonna win this.
Oh,
Because
thank goodness.
I'll just put it here to get more energy just in case I screwed up.
Okay, that
1,
sounds
2,
good.
3. And then can't blow anything up.
Move the excavator again, maybe? Do we need to do that?
By the way, I didn't mention in the playthrough, this room's energy, you cannot combine 2 rooms of energy. So I can't
Oh.
combine this 11 with that room. You could only spend, that's why we had to split it up like that.
Okay.
11 energies can be used to move it up, but I can't combine this room with that room. So I'll just put it here on the energy just to make sure I didn't mess up on energy.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. So we spend our 2 energy, use 11. We won.
Yay. High five.
And we would have done better. Hey, now you know if you watch this whole video, don't mess up on the
On the fighters?
on
Is that what they're called?
the fighters. And here's the funny thing. Me being a rules guy,
Yeah.
they adequately emphasized it in bold. But you know, just because they do that doesn't mean you're going to remember everything.
This is true.
But it was easy for me to find it, to reference it.
That's
so,
good too.
So that was good.
Oh, that's too funny, honey.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I really enjoyed this
Yeah, that
even
was
more
fun.
the second time than the first time. And I can see now, correcting that error, the campaign mode, it'd be fun to play the campaign mode because you notice, I don't know if you noticed, that it comes with little comics. It's a story. So the rules start out here. I'll show it on camera here. When we're ready to try this, here's the little comic.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then when we play the first campaign,
Yeah.
notice here it has a little comic here.
Oh, that's neat.
And I don't know what's on the other side. Is there a comic? Yeah, there is. It looks like some special rules.
Oh, that's fun.
So we barely scratched this game. I mean, we can just play just with these pieces more of the game just by switching it out with different cities. Cities have different abilities. You can have only 1 robot, but the value of the room is raised by 1. So I guess the blue dice are robot. We haven't read that rule yet.
Excuse me, you haven't read that rule yet.
Yes. And I don't know why we have a C here. I guess it depends on which city we play. But you know, there's also, you can make it harder by playing the other side. See?
Oh, yeah.
Which makes it harder to shoot them down because now, you got to have a 7, which means you got to have a room.
Goodness.
You got to use this room to add
Yep.
up the dice.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just interesting that there's a lot of game just in these pieces.
Yeah.
But look how much more there is in here.
There's a lot. Oh, my goodness sakes.
See, look at that.
Yeah, that's a lot.
There's a lot of game here.
Hours and hours of fun.
So, I know there's some people that love to play solo games. I'm digging this, us playing it cooperative just with these pieces. I wonder how the campaign game will be.
Well, I'm not a big solo game person unless it's like solitaire. So I like doing this as a solo thing because we're playing it together. And I get to roll the dice. I mean,
Well,
that's a lot of fun.
You helped me at times. I mean, look, there's always going to be somebody that's
tried.
kind of alpha, okay? I tend to be the alpha player.
I'm the Z player. I don't know if that's such a thing, but I'm the Z player.
But you did help me
Well,
correct
thank
some
you.
things.
I tried.
Yeah.
I tried to pay attention.
And I know I turn into the alpha player when we
It's
play these games.
okay. It's okay.
I know you don't mind.
I don't mind at all because I don't want to think that hard.
Well, I know. This is like when we play Star Wars miniatures. She always wants to play Yoda, and that's fine.
And I just like to roll the
And
dice.
we'll let her roll the dice, and she plays Yoda.
That's the only one I play is Yoda. That's it.
And I'll play the other characters, and our boys will play the other side. So
I think I'm like Yoda. You know, I'm little. I use a cane. You know.
yeah, you do.
It's true. So there you go.
But you liked Yoda before you used the key.
I did. He's always been my favorite.
All right, well, anyways, thanks for watching the playthrough. I
Thank
like this
you.
even more now that we played it again.
I hope you
So,
guys had fun. I hope we were able to teach you, you know, better as we were learning better about those
Hey,
fighters
we learned
and
some
stuff.
things.
That's right. But we do hope you subscribe and like this video.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Thanks so much.
All right, bye.
Bye.